what was the Can you explain what it was like doing shows with Chopper tonight? You've been showing me some video of the shows, but can you explain what it's like? For example, to somebody who wouldn't know, for example, going to outback towns, blah blah blah.
Well, it's great fun when you're on the stage and you're talking, earning a bit of money. The thing is, a lot of preparation goes into it and a lot of worry. You have to bloody make sure you've got a crowd there to perform in front of. It pays your wages, and you've got to put all the memorabilia together, like you see the photos and the frames and that in the background, and signed baseball bats and whatnot, axes, whatever. You've got to put all that together. Well, you've travelled in between two outback towns that day and hopefully find a second-hand shop where you can buy some frames and axes or whatever. But when you're on stage, it's fairly relaxing. You're at the centre of attention, and that's all there is. The people of the town, you leave the next day, they forget about you the next day.
What's it like, the dynamic, with different speakers? Because public speaking, I suppose, is similar to like stand-up, but the thing is, a stand-up, they have a different scene. But with public speakers, you've just got like guys from different walks of life who've just got into speaking publicly. It's not like a profession like stand-up comedies per se.
No.
It's it's a discipline, but you're pretty much in a world full of very interesting characters, the public speaking world, right?
Yeah.
The spoken word people.
Well, it takes a lot of guts to get up and be a public speaker in front of 1,000 people with a microphone, and especially being from the dark side of life, it can make it very hard. But a lot of people, believe it or not, they're interested in it. A lot of them lead straight lives, 9 to 5, cut lunch type jobs. They've never experienced anything like this, and it's a good lifestyle, public speaking and everything. But
why do you do spoken word? Like, what is the
you can't get up there and sing about it.
Got you into it, but I mean, to continue at it, and I suppose you did try your hardest to get good at doing it, right, and getting better all the time, right? Every time you're getting up, is that?
Yeah. Well, you get better at it as you go along. Your confidence grows and stuff like that. It's just, if you know about the subject, you know what you're talking about. Some people have got it and some people haven't got it. It is a hard thing. It's very scary to a lot of people. Me, I don't have a problem with it at all. Whether it be 100 people or 10,000 people, I couldn't give a shit. It's easy to do, if you know what you're talking about.
So whether it be like Jacko Jackson or Chopper Reed or you or Roger Rogerson when you guys are on tour, or Bunga Johnson per se, if you guys are after shows, what would it be like? Would you all go back to the same hotels or go to the bar and go have a drink?
No, we go finish the autographs and pack the car up and go straight back to the hotel. That's it. You get a few stragglers follow you there and that sort of thing. No, we would pretty much have one drink and go to bed without bugging.
Yeah. Because you're moving town from town, right?
Yeah, you could be moving 500 k's the next day. You've got to be up early, ready to go. You just want to go to bed, you know what I mean? You're bugging.
Yeah. So, like, what type of tours? Numbers per days. How many days would you be out on tour for? And
just say we some tours there I was on for 3 weeks, and you might have Monday and Tuesday off, and the rest of them are all booked out with shows and everything. And
what would you be doing in those 3 weeks? Like, doing spoken word, but like where geographically?
Well, geographically. What do you mean inside a venue when we're doing talking?
Or like whereabouts, like in...
Mate, we're all over Australia.
Yeah, all over Australia. Where, like, you know, cities, countries...
Queensland mainly, Western Australia, New South Wales. They didn't really receive us that good in New South Wales for some reason. Adelaide, Darwin, everything. So.
Did you do country or...?
Oh yeah, in the outback and everything, you know, like...
what was the most common? Was it like the city venues?
Yeah, common Brisbane, within 20 k's of the city.
So what's the difference between a gig in, say, Brisbane and a gig in, say, Charleville or in Weipa? For you, actually, as a bodyguard, as opposed to
a lot of rednecks
as a spoken word guy, as a bodyguard, that's a different type of game altogether too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot of rednecks out there, and I don't want to create any offence, but they're a lot slower too, the way they think. You know, different sort of people out there. But it was good fun though, regardless. You know, regardless of where we were.
So you said Chopper always had some type of real or perceived threat on him, or there was every town you went to, there was somebody that was.
It just creates a bit of hype and a bit of tension in the air. And
but with that being said, was there ever any cases where that something that he gave you a heads up on actually came up?
A couple of times, yeah. You might have to pause that for a minute, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking falling asleep for some reason.